So first of all, thank you for speaking to me today.
No problem.
First day of the tour, how are you all feeling ahead of the show?
Good, actually. We did a little rehearsal last night just to
blow off some cobwebs.
Yeah, blow off some covers, grease the wheels a little bit, and we've just sound checked now, and it's sounding alright. So, yeah, confident, pleased.
Brilliant.
Well, I do.
Yeah, you.
Okay. So, I want to ask you, do you have a favourite song to play live out of the set list, or is there likely to be any surprises in today's set list?
You usually prefer the easier ones.
Yeah, there's probably like two.
There's a lot of high notes.
Yeah, I quite like Best Days off the new album and Lonely Nights off the first album. Hear the rest of them. Yeah, no, I enjoy them all.
We're doing the first track off the new album, or the latest album, for the first time actually tonight. Never played it before, so well, apart from rehearsal. Yeah, so we're playing that, and that's since we started playing that one, that's become one of my favourites to do. So that's going to be cool. And then Matt says Lonely Nights, which is always like a favourite. And we're doing Dreamer as well off the new. We did it in Spain and Germany last year, but so that'll be interesting.
Yeah. Now, when I spoke to Matt a little while ago, he told us he started writing the new material. So can you give us an update on?
It's to be honest, we've been preparing for the tour a lot, so it's been moving quite slowly at the moment. But Chris and I have done about, musically have written about four songs. So then it's up to Matt to do whatever he's going to do at the top of them. So it's moving quite slowly at the moment because we've had the tour, but obviously after the tour ends, although we've got some stuff in the pipeline for gigging in a few months' time, the next gig we've actually got on the calendar, like cemented at the moment, is Hard Rock Hell, so there's some time in there. So.
Brilliant. Now, I know ticket sales have been really, really good for the tour so far. There's only about 30 left for tonight, and I believe Bolton's sold out as well.
Bolton's done quite well, yes.
Yeah, they said it had sold out.
They said it sold out. They've sold out of tickets there, so there will still be some on the night for walk-ups. But yeah, it's sold well actually. We've been pleased because obviously when we were originally putting this tour together, I mean the original seeds of this tour were back when we played the Heat Festival in Germany last year. We got chatting with the White Widdow guys, and we just thought, brilliant guys, great band. Obviously they're like quite a flavour of the month band as well at the moment. They're really popular right now. So we thought we're definitely going to get touring with them. And the original plan was we were going to. It was suggested by our label boss George Siegel from AO Heaven that we were going to tour with Stage Dolls. That was going to be the original thing that was going to happen. That fell through for whatever reason. And then we were discussing other bands, and we had a couple of other bands that were like going to be lined up. And
Spice Girls were busy.
Spice Girls were very busy. Yeah. Beyonce was free though.
Yeah,
but she's not as big as 10, so we decided on 10.
She went when she was pregnant.
The thing is with 10, obviously they haven't toured for a long time, 10 years. So that was obviously something, I don't know if there was, I'm sure there wasn't, but it's always procrastination with bands, and obviously we offered them the chance to get out on the road with us and White Widdow and as headline band, and they jumped at the chance. So, and I hope as a 10 fan myself that leads to a lot more things for them.
Brilliant. I was going to say, how does it feel to be playing with a band that's been around, not to make it sound old, but it's been around as long as 10, as well established would probably be the better way.
Steve's very old, yeah. Wheeling him out. Farewell tour. Sorry, Steve.
Love you, Steve.
Don't worry, he's probably not going to watch this. So.
No, it's. I've been a big fan of 10. I sort of got into rock music in the early 2000s. One of the first albums I actually heard was Far Beyond the World. So I'm a big 10 fan myself. So that was the other thing when we were putting the tour together. Obviously, if you're putting a tour together yourself, you get a chance to pick and choose bands, or at least offer bands you'd like to tour with you. And we wanted bands that we liked to tour with us. 10 fit the bill perfectly, to be honest. We were delighted.
Because there is a bit of a difference musically between the style of you guys and White Widdow are quite similar sort of genre.
We are, but I mean, although we've got our whatever heartachy kind of songs, we've got stuff like Deep Down, which and Philadelphia and stuff like that, which are heavier. So I think the set goes quite nicely. I mean, obviously White Widdow, AOR, Pomp, like Bon Jovi, Def Leppard kind of stuff. Then there's us doing the Journey stuff. And we've got some slightly harder edge songs as well that we're putting in there. And then we've got 10, obviously, who are 10. So. No, I think it's a good mix, to be perfectly honest. It's great for melodic rock and melodic hard rock fans. I mean, generally, if you like Serpentine, you like 10. If you like 10, you like White Widdow. So I mean,
well, most people that I know that have liked one, when I've introduced them to some of the others,
yeah,
they've enjoyed it. So that's good. So can you tell us anything about your plans for after the tour?
As I said, we've got Hard Rock Hell 6, I think.
Sleep.
Yeah.
Sleep.
Apart from that, definitely after the Point 3 gig, that's going to be quite messy afterwards, I think. Yeah, other than the Hard Rock Hell gig, we've got penciled and cemented for November. We've got some of the tours we're looking at supporting at the moment, which we've been offered to do. So we'll see how it goes. Can't give too much away yet, but yeah, we've got some more touring. Obviously, we're going to hopefully finish writing the third record this year, get into the studio early next year, and then have it out sometime this summer.
I've heard there might be a live CD or a live DVD in the
we
pipeline
keep
as well.
we keep talking about it. Yeah, it's something I'd like to do, just simply because a lot of people who've gotten into Serpentine have started getting into it since we've started playing live, and obviously that's all been with Matt. You know, we never toured with our previous singer, so you know, a lot of people have got into Serpentine and said, "Oh, I much prefer Matt to the old guy for whatever reason." And it'd be nice to have something out as soon as possible that's easily done, like a live album, or maybe an EP towards the end of the year. I don't know, with maybe some of the older numbers with Matt on them, a couple of new songs, something like that. We've got stuff in the pipeline. Hopefully the live CD comes off, if not this year, then next year.
Yeah. Now I've heard from a few people that we can expect sort of half rock show, half comedy performance tonight. Is that?
I don't know, that's for you to answer.
I've heard Matt likes to tell jokes during the set.
Oh no, I just talk about Gareth, and people just seem to find it funny.
Oh, that's something else to look forward to
Yeah,
tonight.
he's interesting live.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. We played with Amaranth last year, and somebody tried to heckle him and take him on, but it didn't really work, did it?
I heard a heckler got put down harshly, but that's all I heard.
Not harshly, well, it wasn't the
No.
time. No, it wasn't.
Can you shed some light on what happened?
Yeah, we've moved the line since then. I keep crossing it, and they keep having to keep pushing it back.
Brilliant.
They had a beer together after the show. It wasn't
Yeah,
bad.
he paid for it as well.
That's because you won.
You've got to call him names and then beat him up for his lunch money. So.
Brilliant. So finally, is there anything you'd like to say to the fans?
Just that I hope they enjoy the tour. Obviously, it's brilliant for us, and we're trying to get to as many places as we can other than London and Glasgow. I know people were keen for us to go there with this tour, but for whatever reasons, if the venues don't lay on what you need, it's very difficult. But yeah, thanks for coming out to the shows, hopefully, and yeah, hope you enjoy the next record when we finally get around to make it.
Buy it, make us look better than it.
Fantastic. Well, thank you for talking to us today.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Cheers, mate.